happens when you get doubtful? What happens when you get fearful?
It's nothing more, children, than a lesson that you set to learn. It's okay to get doubtful. It's okay to get fearful. It's not okay to stay there. The moment you start to get fearful or use doubts comes, you immediately turn to your inner child and said, we're turning to spirit to take care of this for us. We know we place our faith in spirit. And when you place your trust in spirit, when you place your trust in God, all the little stuff gets done. But the lesson is going to be, do you actually stay in the fear and in the doubt? Or do you rise above it and say, I choose not to give you a home anymore? Remember the show we did early last year? It said, doubt and fear can only live in the house you build.
Hmm.
So we're choosing not to reopen the door to that house.
And that's a good exercise. Is the first exercise is when you're communicating to the other side what you want. The energy and the vibration that you're giving off is the energy of what you want, what you request to have in your life.
Mm-hmm.
It is not the energy of the way that you were. There's an old saying in spirituality, don't say, I don't want this, because that is what's going to be attracted to you.
That's
Why?
exactly
What
why.
kind of sense does that make when you say to God,
It doesn't make any sense,
I
does it?
don't want this in my life, but it's coming to me. Why? Because what you don't want is the vibration that you're holding. I don't want chaos. I don't want insanity. I don't want drama. Guess what the vibration you're giving off is? Insanity, drama. That is the vibration that you're giving off because that's what's in your consciousness. The word not really doesn't do too much.
Mm-mm.
So if you're remembering and saying, I don't want this, I don't want this, that's what you're going to get. Okay? So, what's really important, the second exercise that we're going to be talking about is holding your vibration steady. Instead of the vibration that was, we're talking about the vibration that is you are and that's coming to you. So you're holding the vibration of peacefulness, the vibration of happiness. And what helps you hold that? Trust, faith. What will help you waver, what will tempt you to waver that vibration is fear, doubt. So what you're paying attention to in the exercise is, how do you feel? What is the vibration that you're giving off? If you allow fear or doubt into your consciousness, the vibration that you're going to give off is going to waver.
Yeah, it's
Okay?
going to get fear and doubt.
Okay, again,
Yeah.
you're going to a place and giving off a vibration of things that you don't want in your life. But guess what? If that's your vibration, what did we learn? So what we're trying to say is, on a spiritual level, to hold your vibration constant. If fear, doubt, thinking about your past come in, try to let them go. Don't allow them to stay into your being.
It all sounds very complex. It sounds difficult. But once you start to deal with truth, pure and simple truth, I said on the Saturday show, truth is simplicity itself. You see, that's the normal flow of life, is truth. So once you learn that there's nothing to be afraid of, that all of that you're going through, you're making up in the mind, and you're processing your own fears, you're creating your own anxieties. Once you understand that, the truth and the flow gets easier and easier and easier. So we've spent 2 weeks in learning to let go of what doesn't work anymore, and now we're going to move on to our new platform. We've cleared our pad, okay? So what we don't want will no longer be in here. I like to say at this time, take it in little bits. Don't try to have a great big grand scheme of things. Pick little things you'd like the experience of at first. If you're going to build a house, you don't build a house without the plans. And you have to start somewhere. You start at the left, you start at the front doorstep, but it's mind how you go, one day at a time. And as you begin to work this without having, Alfred, I've seen so many people who have decided that everything, they're free now, they can just go create the new life, and they go out and open a new business and buy a new house and get a new car and they're the all new person. And then reality comes in of taking care of all that. So assimilate your new life one step at a time. Okay?